always the light-skinned girls who think they just so pretty, and just because they born light-skinned that they just all that they can come on people's shit talking.
I want to have some more life this year, and after that, take off a little bit of time and have a kid or something there.
Abby's like my best friend. I talk to him about everything, you know, and when like the time is right, you know, people want details of how long we've been.
New baby coming, it doesn't mean I'm not going to have time for the other kids, but it does mean I have a new baby and I have to focus and give that baby my undivided attention.
These baddies, or some of them saying that they want to fight me, or saying that I said I want to fight them. I want to fight world champions. If y'all don't, these girls fans be coming on here talking about some, oh, Tesehki will do this to you, or
Only way Claressa would be able to fight me is if I were to be a professional MMA fighter. If I go and train the same amount of time that she trained, and then I would get in the paint and date the forgotten.
Remy Ma is sitting back and enjoying the drama as Claressa Shields finds herself caught in one messy situation after another. It all started when Claressa decided to stir the pot, jumping into drama she wasn't ready for, and now she's paying the price. Her bold move to go after Tesehki and even challenge Remy herself backfired in the worst way, and now she's not only dealing with legal trouble, but also catching heat from fans and critics online. Claressa, who once said she'd never fight with low-level people, has been acting completely out of character. She's been online going back and forth with folks talking trash and even threatening to fight over Papoose, who's now happily moving on with Tesehki. As if things weren't messy enough, Papoose started posting pictures with Tesehki, making Claressa even more frustrated. Fans called out Claressa for dragging herself into this chaos and giving Tesehki a reason to react. Not long ago, she was challenging Remy Ma to a physical fight, and when that didn't work out, she turned her attention to Tesehki, hoping to keep the spotlight on herself. Claressa then made things worse by calling Remy a clown, tweeting that she couldn't believe a grown woman would behave that way. She even scheduled a fight date, saying Remy should come get her tail whooped. Remy, of course, didn't respond. She knew better than to feed into the nonsense. After all, Claressa is a two-time Olympic gold medalist and an elite boxer. Getting into a street fight would have been a ridiculous move. With Remy ignoring her, fans started tagging Tesehki and Ivory, two women known for not backing down from a fight. Claressa quickly switched her tone and said she wasn't interested in fighting amateurs. She made a whole video saying she's a trained athlete and wouldn't waste her skills on reality TV stars. According to her, she only wants to fight professionals and doesn't care what fans think. She laughed at the idea of getting into quick brawls, saying if she had even 2 minutes in the ring with any of those girls, it would be ugly. But the way she said it rubbed people the wrong way. She came off arrogant, acting like she was too good for everyone else. That's when Tesehki stepped in and clapped back in an interview with Jason Lee. She said she used to respect Claressa, but after hearing her comments, she's more than ready to meet her in the ring. Tesehki made it clear she may not train like a professional.
Some of them saying that they want to fight me, or saying that I said I want to fight them. I want to fight world champions. If y'all don't, these girls fans be coming on here talking about some, oh, Tesehki will do this to you, or Ivory will beat you up, or whatever the case may be. I'd be like, y'all got to be some damn fools, because one, I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I'm a trained hitter. Literally, I'm trained, really, like, for a boxer, I'm a trained, so it'd be like, they be talking about these girls, and it's like, I don't do no 30-second fights. 30 seconds? I don't know what y'all like to talk. Listen, you give me 3 minutes with any of them girls, it's gonna be bad. Two minutes is gonna be bad. That's why I'd be like, what the hell they be talking about? And it's not even like I want to do that. I'd be like, y'all can go on and fight the girls on y'all little show or whatever. Y'all ain't gotta be calling out the big dog, cause the big dog gonna bite and shoot. That's all I'm saying. Listen, I'll binge watch.
But she's down to match Claressa's training and prove she's not afraid. She said Claressa relies on her gym work, but Tesehki's strength is natural. If she trains like Claressa, it's game on. Claressa was caught off guard by Tesehki's response. She went live on Instagram like she always does when drama hits. She ranted about how none of these girls could seriously beat her. She said she doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, and has been boxing since she was 11. She called out Ivory too, saying she thought she was a real fighter, but after looking her up, realized she was just another reality TV personality doing wild things for clout. Claressa sounded offended that fans were even comparing her to women who've never stepped into a gym. She said it was an insult to everything she's accomplished. Olympic medals, championship titles, years of training, and now people were throwing random names at her like she was just another cast member on a drama show. She mocked the idea of these women fighting her, saying she couldn't take it seriously. She even laughed at some fans who said if certain girls stopped popping pills, they could beat her. Claressa said the idea was ridiculous, especially since boxing is her whole career and it pays her bills. She questioned what people were eating or drinking in 2025 that had them believing such wild things. According to her, nobody who hasn't trained for years should even think about calling themselves a fighter. But Claressa didn't stop there. After failing to get Remy or Tesehki to take the bait, she made an open offer on X, formerly Twitter. She said she'd pay $100,000 to any woman, street fighter or pro, who could step up and beat her. That set the internet on fire. People flooded her mentions, tagging Tesehki and Ivory again. The drama only escalated when someone asked her if she thought she could beat Toy. Claressa responded with more bragging, calling herself a global champion and doubling down on her skills. Then came the twist. Tesehki, annoyed by Claressa's attitude, spoke up again. She admitted she used to be a fan, but now she was ready to show Claressa what.
And people asked me, do I think I can get her in a fight? I said, talk about some, you need to go get off them pills and all that. That you know how to fight, you know how to fight. What's up? What's up? Come behind that. Come and try. Come and try. Come and try. It's really free smoke. it's free smoke, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's free smoke with me. Tell you that right now, it's free smoke. I don't know what's going on in the social media world. I done seen Boosie said he'd get in there and fight Tank. I done seen some girl say that if she stopped popping pills, she'll whoop my ass. And if she trained the same amount of time that I trained, and I just was really confused by everything that's been going on. because we all know, ain't no woman fighter watching me, or a woman period getting no damn fight. We all know that. So I just be like, where they be coming from with all this stuff, I don't know. But Lord knows I be laughing, because I can't believe that somebody who's addicted to books talking about with Ania. I said it. I don't know if it's popping pills. I don't know. I just know a person like me who don't smoke, don't drink, and you're damn right. Boxing got me to the millions. It pays my bills. It takes care of my family. So somebody said that I don't know how to fight unless I train. I don't know what that was about. But to go in the gym at the age of 11 years old and then go to the Olympics at 17, it looked like I came in the gym knowing how to handle myself. And I took that shit all the way to the Olympics, not once, but twice. And then they got these girls who ain't never trained a day in their life, drink, and fight girls who never trained or even worked out a day in their damn life, talking about some they can clean me up. I ain't never heard no shit like, listen, I don't know what 2025 got in these damn drinks or this food, but y'all need to stop eating that shit and stop believing that shit. I don't know what has gotten into these people, but I am literally the people's champ. Nobody who ain't never trained before should not be talking about being no world champion fighter. It makes no sense. I don't even know who started that stuff. Ever since the Baddie show started, I ain't gonna say badness. The first time I ever heard about somebody saying that that they want to see me fight a girl who's on one of these shows, what Now That's TV. It was Now That's TV. And they were saying that Ivory. They were like, oh, Ivory can get first to the hands. And I'm like,
real hands looked like. Tesehki promised she'd train just as hard and take her down. She said the only difference between them was Claressa's gym access. She had the drive, the grit, and the hunger to win too. Claressa's fans stood by her, but even they started questioning why she kept poking the bear. Some thought she was just looking for attention, while others believed she was truly offended that her name was being tossed around with reality TV girls. But at the same time, she's the one who opened the door to all this. If she hadn't come for Remy, none of this would have spiraled. Now with Tesehki fired up and Claressa refusing to back down, it's unclear what will happen next. Will they actually fight? Will this drama cool down? Or will someone else jump in and stir things up even more? One thing's for sure, Claressa. started something she might not be able to finish. And even though she's a champion in the ring, outside of it, the game plays by different rules. Claressa Shields recently went on Instagram and made a bold claim. She said that all the fighting people have seen from her, whether it was on baddies or when she was younger, was completely natural. She never trained properly or did real sparring. But now, she says that's about to change. She wants to start sparring for real and get professional training, because she believes if she actually trains like a real fighter, it's over for anybody who steps in the ring with her. According to Claressa, she's a natural-born fighter, and once she adds real training on top of that, no one will be able to touch her. But things got messy when Tesehki, also known as Tesehki, ran into Papoose and took a picture with him. It's unclear if they knew each other before, but the timing of that photo was shady. Papoose knew exactly what Tesehki was going to do with that picture. Use it to...
I'm pound for pound, #1 woman fighter in the world. They asked me, can a street fighter who fight against other girls who don't train to fight, can she be me to fight? And I told them, you can't with me. That's it. Now you mad. Prove it then. Prove it. Talk about girl. I mean, no. What you call me? You call me a... You said bitch? Yeah. What's up?
to throw shade at Claressa, and he didn't stop her. He smiled for the camera and gave her exactly what she needed to stir the pot. Tesehki's caption was bold. "Child, your man knows who the champ is." That post sent Claressa into a full meltdown. She immediately jumped on Instagram and challenged Tesehki to a fight, claiming that no street fighter could ever beat her. She reminded everyone that she's ranked #1 in the world and said, "People like Tesehki don't even come close to her level." She sounded confident, but to a lot of fans, it looked like she was letting her emotions control her. People online were confused. They pointed out that Claressa is a professional fighter, so why is she wasting time arguing with people from reality shows? Some even said Papoose was tired of the drama too, and that's why he didn't defend Claressa. Others believe Claressa is the one dragging herself into this by engaging with people who weren't even coming for her in the first place. It's gotten so messy that now there are rumors about Claressa possibly being pregnant, and people think that might be her way of trying to stay connected to Papoose, especially since Remy Ma still hasn't signed those divorce papers. At this point, it's hard to say what's really going on, but one thing is clear: this drama isn't over anytime soon.